is Edita. Welcome to the Sustainable World Conclave 2024. So I have a few questions for you, shall we? With more consumers demanding sustainable products, how can businesses adjust to meet those expectations?
They just have to deal with this. I don't think that in 21st century we have a choice. To be the brand which is trustful and to have customers coming back to us, it's a must. There's no way to run away from it. It's about how to manage it from the financial perspective, because sustainability today is more expensive than being non-sustainable. But I think the serious brands who believe seriously about the future, they have to find a way.
True that. So how do you see consumer behavior influencing industries to adopt more sustainable practices? And how can companies use this shift to drive change?
Very good question and important question. The customers can push the industries by improving their own knowledge about sustainability, because I think where we still struggle is awareness of how important sustainability is. The world is talking about increasing temperature, but it's not talking about how chemicals, which we use to wash our hair, are influencing the quality of water, right? So first of all, it's about education of communities, education of consumer. And then these are difficult choices, because usually cheap products are cheap because the ways they were manufactured was not always sustainable. It was just about decision which direction the manufacturer goes. Sustainable products, which means more technological, more expensive, or cheaper. So it's the consumer decision. Is he going to support the brands and the companies which are going for cheap solutions, risky for the health and for the planet, or will stretch and will pay a bit more for good future of our kids?
Well said, well said. So as green consumerism grows, how can brands communicate their sustainability efforts without falling into the trap of greenwashing?
Probably nobody answered well this question till now, because it's a very difficult task which is standing ahead of the companies. Being real and being really what you say you are is difficult, especially when you work in the businesses which are difficult to manage from this perspective. But I believe that sustainability is such a wide spectrum that you can find everywhere and always a way to improve it. I'm talking about suppliers, I'm talking about work ethics, I'm talking about ingredients. In case of, you don't have to be completely sustainable to be successful, but I think it's about showing the intention to change and do better.
It's a gradual process. So one last question I'll ask you. What is the similarity between Sweden and India in terms of sustainability? What is your outlook on this?
First of all, we both love nature, and we have a huge respect to nature, to natural ingredients. Your Ayurveda is something just amazing. Sweden is also the place where people still hug trees because they believe in energy which is there. And I think we have so much to win. Sweden started the journey years before. Today it's in the top, like our company, in the top leading markets from the sustainability perspective. India has also a lot to win. As a country, you are number 3 non-sustainable, or from the emission of the carbon CO2, you are number 3. But per inhabitant, you are not number 2 or 3. So you still have, I think, yes, just one sentence, you have a lot to win. The same Sweden had a lot to win. And health of your children, success of entrepreneurs who are dealing with this, it's also, everything is to be win in the future.
Well put, ma'am, well put. Thank you
you
so
very
much
much
for your time.